Greetings, Pisces. Welcome to my YouTube channel, One Who Sees Tarot. This is a mid-monthly reading for the month of May 15th through May 31st, 2017. This is a general reading, so everything may not fit in specifically and perfectly in your life. However, the spirit guide has been kind enough to share the energies in past readings that kind of flowed smoothly. And Pisces, I believe that the same thing is going to happen for your reading. So let's get started as we move into your reading for the middle of the month of May for Pisces. Oh boy, Pisces. I see, very nice. Okay. So Pisces family members, I see where you're coming from a place, a transition period. And it's not just a transition, it's called a transformation. And I like to explain it by saying that it appears as if it's over, it's ending, but it certainly has made you a better person. I do also see that, you see, with this card that indicates this transformation, I try to explain it as if you were a caterpillar going into your little cocoon and coming out of it as a beautiful butterfly. But when you went in, when you were going through it, you did not have the same appearance. You did not have the same gifts. You did not have the same power. You couldn't fly when you were a caterpillar. But when you finish with this transformation, you'll be able to fly. It'll be a metamorphosis of a better you. Because some of you unfortunately are sitting in a place right now where people are still telling you information that's not true. Some of you are being fed a bill of goods. The information that you're listening to is just not true. And Pisces family members, you have a certain sensitive nature, and you also have an idealist nature. And so in that you look for ideals in people, everyone may not necessarily fit the role, if you understand what I'm saying. However, I do see that this is not a time, it doesn't mean this is a time for you to rest and give up and say, that's it, I give in, and I'm just going to sit there and and swallow this nonsense that you're being told. Pisces family members, no, not acceptable. I do see where you're coming out of a place in your mind where you're actually thinking about the decisions that you've made and the decisions that you're going to make. And I see you questioning your decisions and questioning your judgment and questioning your choices in life. And that's good. There's nothing wrong with that. That's part of growth. Pisces family members, I do see money coming for you, which is a good thing. Everybody likes some extra money, but there's money, there's news of money coming for you, Pisces family members. However, you are being advised by the spirit guide that you have a decision to make, and you need to make that decision one way or another. And we'll get some clarity on that so that I'm not talking and I'm vague. We'll get some clarity so you who are listening will know I'm talking right to you. Pisces family members, I do see you looking at your future, and I do see you making that decision, and that's a good thing. And you have a couple of options too, and you're going to make the right decision. So this is good. But you see, as you make the right decision, as you go forward, you're going to come to a place of, you're going to listen more to your psychic, spiritual self. You're going to listen more to your subconscious mind. You're going to listen to that mind more as you move forward. And that's part of the advice for Pisces family members. Some of you are either interested in having a child. Some of you are interested, you've been having some difficulty. Well, the spirit guide is showing me that this is a good time for you. If you're interested in enlarging your family, this is a good time for you. while at the same token, this card also indicates creativity and abundance and new life. It could symbolize for some of you, the other members of Pisces, who are not interested in having children. This card symbolizes that this is the fertile time for you to move on your ideas. This is a fertile time. The universe is fertile and waiting for you to plant the seeds of your idea and reap the harvest of your creativity. The Spirit Guide is showing me, for some of you Pisces family members, the Spirit Guide is showing me very, very nice that you get ready to take a nice trip. There's a good vacation. You're getting ready to fly someplace. You're getting ready to travel over a distance. And as you're traveling over a distance, it actually could indicate more than one trip. It actually could indicate more than one trip. Okay, let's move forward. Pisces family members, I am seeing that the Spirit Guide is telling me to tell you to slow down a little bit, now. Hold on a little bit, let's think before we jump out there. And this relates to a love relationship. And this whole thing is tied up right here in the center of your spread, indicating that maybe some of you, you're thinking about having a family with somebody who's not the right person, or you're thinking about making a commitment, a permanent commitment to this person. Take your time and think. Take your time and look. On the same token, there is a positive, beautiful love relationship in your center. So in other words, wherever you are right now, some of you are experiencing a beautiful love relationship, and some of you are going to come to the beautiful love relationship, because the cards are laid out, which indicate that you don't need to rush. You don't need to be in a hurry. You need to be consistent, but don't be in a hurry. Don't jump out there impulsively on the first thing that comes your way. However, there is something good coming your way. So in other words, I hope you understand, and I hope that I'm not being redundant or sound like I'm talking and saying two different things. No, there is a love relationship coming, but you're not to jump out there on the first one necessarily. The Spirit Guide is showing me a card in your center that indicates a masculine energy who is intelligent, articulate, well-educated, well-read, and that is the masculine energy that you perhaps need to select in your choices of complementary energies. If those of you are looking for your masculine energy, very good. I'm so glad to see these cards laying out this way. The Spirit Guide is showing me, for some of you Pisces family members, there's a legal matter, an official matter, a governmental matter that you are wrestling with, or you have an appointment to move forward on your case. And the Spirit Guide is showing me that this case is going to work out in your favor. This case is going to work out in your favor. Whatever this thing is, even if it's an application, it could, for some of you, it could be an application for something. For some of you, it could be financial aid for school. For some of you, it could be child support. For some of you, it could be a settlement, an inheritance. Whatever this legal, governmental, official matter is, for those of you in the listening audience, this legal matter is going to work out in your favor, because I see where you're going through like some angst, man. You're having like some sleepless nights and stuff. You're worried about things. Okay, worry is a part of life, but I want you to know that it's going to work out in your favor. And it could involve you traveling for this thing to work out. It could be because they're in the same area. So the Spirit Guide is showing me, for Pisces family, that you don't feel as if you've been handling your stuff correctly. You don't feel necessarily as if you've been in your best of modality as far as handling your business. Let's get some clarity on that. Good. Beautiful, beautiful cards. Okay, Pisces family members, I do see a card that relates to business ventures, new employment, new opportunities. It's in your future. So right now, where you feel lack, where you feel that something, is not all, you haven't had all the abundance that you needed, you haven't had all the favor and the goodness that life has to offer, well, it's coming. There's some good stuff coming. And right now, I'm looking at a business opportunity or a job or a promotion. There's an opportunity that's coming. And this thing is kind of like it's new. And it's right in your not too distant future. I would say in the next 6 to 8 weeks. And even if it stretches out, it's no more than 4 months from now for those of you in the Pisces family. I do see family structure. I do see wholeness, family structure. Now, family structure, this card indicates either marriage. It could also indicate stability in your living environment, where you dwell. It could also indicate that this love affair, this relationship is going to turn into a permanent, lasting relationship, as permanent as life can be. Because I do see where, you don't feel, you kind of like feel upside down, and that's not good. We need to move forward with our life, and we need to have a little confidence. There is money coming for you, Pisces family members, and this is great. Very good. And some of you are being advised that you're almost finished with your education. You know a lot. You have a lot of credits. You have a lot of experience. Go back to school. Finish the course. Get some more skills. Go back and take another webinar. Get another certification. Get another license here. Whatever it is that you're engaged in, the Spirit Guide is showing me in your advice section that you need to go forward and finish your training. You're almost there. You're not far from the end, but you have to go forward. And this training, these skills that you are acquiring are going to give you more earning potential. In fact, it's almost a guarantee. The Spirit is showing me that this education, this skill acquisition has a lot to do with earning potential, okay? And I do see, once again, I see two things happening. I see money offered, money is coming, news of money is coming. And I see an offer that is coming to you that you so well deserve, and that offer is going to give you some peace of mind. Pisces family members, for those of you who are looking for the masculine energy, that masculine energy complement, it's coming. It's, in fact, not only is it coming, it's not, if it's not, it's either right in your circle, or it should be knocking on your life's experience door any moment now, because that masculine energy is right there. It could be somebody that you know. It could be somebody that's checking you out, that's trying to kick it with you. And instead of you accepting it, you're like, whatever. And now all of a sudden, you're going to look up and you're going to say, wow, So that masculine energy is right there. That masculine energy is offering you, is going to be a part of your life. And this could be a person that is going to come into your life and be a fixture, is going to come into your life and be a stabilizing, more permanent relationship perhaps than others that you've had in the past, because I clearly see that an end to that one-sidedness. There was some one-sidedness. There was a relationship, it seems, and that relationship was like somebody trying to get everything they can for themselves. Well, the Spirit God is saying, and I see where you're having a hard time letting go. But you do have to let go. You do have to make a decision, Pisces, that you want to move forward. I mean, hey, you tried the best you can. It's time for you to move forward. Those of you in the Pisces family who are interested now, interesting enough, and I need for you to hear me, those of you who are interested in having children or having a child, this is a good time, because I see two cards in the spread, and when these two cards show up, it clearly indicates a pregnancy, clearly. So if this were a personal spread, it would be a guaranteed pregnancy. You can almost take a pregnancy test based on the information from the tarot. The Spirit Guide has never led me wrong. These cards are together. They are in the same spread. They are looking at each other. And when these cards are that close, and when these cards are in the spread together, once again, to be redundant, it indicates fertility. It indicates an unexpected surprise, but perhaps it's something that you've been desirous of. Okay, Pisces, I do see where you've experienced some, money has not been flowing comfortably for you. Money has not been flowing how you want it to. It hasn't been easy for you over the last 3 months or so. But Pisces family member, I do see that, like I said before, a lot of it has to do with you getting the skills that you need. The skills that you need make you more competitive. That's good information. I hope that you heed that advice. Okay, so some of you family members have been waiting for love. As Luther Vandross used to say, wait for love. You've been waiting. And as you've been waiting for love, that love has not shown up yet, and it is coming. Some of you have taken a hit or taken a loss as far as contracts, corporate contracts, as far as a lease, as far as an agreement. Some of you have taken a loss and have taken a hit regarding that. And some of you have also, lost a friendship. And that friendship that you lost, please forgive me, that friendship that you lost is not the end of the world, because what's going to happen is the Spirit God is showing me that you're going to be it's going to come back around for you. What am I saying? I'm saying that whatever you lost is coming back for you. So it may not be the same person. It may not be exactly how it was before. It will be better than it was before. And that's the good news. Let's look at our final 3 cards and see. Very nice. I see good news coming. Very nice. I love to see that. There's good news coming for you, Pisces family members. Good news is coming for you. That good news has to do with creativity, has to do with a job, has to do with work, and it's good news coming. It's beautiful. In fact, this good news that's coming is going to give you that peace of mind that you needed. I do see, because I see your emotions are all jacked up, but it's coming. Pisces family members, I hope that some of this information has given you some encouragement and shed a light in a dark corner of your life. This has been a general reading, and if you'd like to book a private reading so we can spend 40 minutes just looking at your energy, or if you'd like a spiritual consultation, I'll be more than happy to respond to you. You need to email me. Let's book a private reading and see what we have to see for you. Let's email me at onewhosees4you, and that 4 is a numeral, onewhosees4you @yahoo.com. Okay, thank you so much, Pisces. I look forward to hearing from you. And even if you don't want to book a reading, you're welcome to reach out to me and just ask for advice, or ask me to join with you as you move forward with some positive affirmation for your life. Pisces, nice talking to you. Talk to you real soon.